Today, in a battle of fists versus chaos, Tifa Lockhart, the disciplined monk whose strength rises with every step she takes, faces Kefka Courtmage, the twisted sorcerer who thrives on madness and destruction. Welcome to Manifest Dread MTG. I'm Bo.
And I'm Drew. One fights with purpose and heart, the other with cruelty and chaos. Today, it's Tifa versus Kefka. Welcome to Manifest Dread MTG. Hello, hello. Thanks for joining us, viewer. I'm Drew.
And I'm Bo.
Not this Drew. Well, one of the Drews. Not both Drews.
Yes, you're the Drew on Kefka.
And I'm joined by Bo.
Yes. And we are watching some weekly Duel Commander action at the Nerd Store here in northern Colorado. And we've got Drew on Tifa and Drew on Kefka. How do you feel about this match going into it?
Kefka ends up having a lot of disruption, a lot of removal, and, some counter spells. There's plenty of ways to be able to interact with Tifa and what they're doing. It's trying to figure out how to fight through a lot of the protection spells that can be tricky.
For sure. You got a Preordain, gonna scry 2, draw a card.
And these kind of combo-ish decks, kind of like this, infect strategies can just kind of pop off out of nowhere. So
yeah.
Gotta be prepared, but expect anything. I don't think that it feels too unfavored or anything. It's I feel this is very close.
Yeah. The whole Tifa deck plays, and I had the pleasure of talking to a top 8 competitor at Atlanta about that, Cody. It plays in a very similar vein as Infect from Legacy. And we got a Bristly Bill here from Drew.
Is that a hot dog?
It makes sense. It is a food.
There's a lot going on in there.
Yeah.
But I'll play a Wooded Pit Hills.
Pitching a Fable to a Fury.
Let's try and get these two things off the field. Not that Bristly Bill can grow itself. You can make a mana, and you might be able to
protect
do a
it.
Pump spell, a giant growth.
At that point, are you okay with it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Tifa doesn't necessarily get a whole lot of card draw.
Okay. When you're getting a Might of Old Corrosa out of their hands, you're feeling pretty decent about that?
Yeah. At this point, it's just trying to run them low on cards.
Yeah. You're going to fetch in response, it looks like? You got some. Okay.
Looks like a miscalc.
Looks like a miscalc in hand, yeah.
Bristly Bill is scary. I might have... If we went to pump the Mana Dork, I might have been okay with it, but I don't want to deal with a Bristly Bill.
Yeah, that's fair. All right, 3 for their 2. All right. 3 for their 3. That's a...
Yeah.
I feel like that exchange favors your deck versus Tifa at this juncture.
Yeah, like I said, keep Tifa low on cards. We've got...
Okay,
there's only
Seal of Strength, and then Tifa
left.
down, yeah.
One card
left.
Yeah.
Okay. I like Drew's choice of forests. Are you missing land drop 3? Maybe? I see a Molten Collapse in hand too. Okay, you've got a Troll, so you're going to go Troll Cycle.
Cycle Troll. Yeah.
That thing's got an ugly face.
Yeah. Animate Dead the Fury. Well, that's pretty good.
Can protect the Tifa.
Right.
But, at this point I was thinking just forces.
Yeah.
Forces stuff.
The more pump spells you can get out of it, the better. Even if face up one like that.
Yeah, like you said, Tifa can end up just kind of one-shotting you out of nowhere. I would rather minimize that as much as possible.
Yeah.
And now I've also got a First Striker. It's only a 2-powered one, but only a 2-power toughness.
Not bad. Not bad. Drew's in the tank here thinking about how he wants to move forward with this situation. Okay, got a trigger.
Yep.
So 2/3.
2/3.
I love that Tifa plays all of these weird lands, like the panoramas, and we got the Evolving Wilds, Terramorphic Expanse, whatever the new one is from Spider-Man.
They also play like the hideouts as well.
Yeah.
Yeah, I like that. Especially when there's like a Yavimaya out, you can like float a green off. I think that's cool.
Cute. You're just trying to play as many fetch lands as possible. It's kind of cool.
Yeah. All right, shipping it back over to you. I see a mana leak in hand.
Drew scratching his face, trying to figure out what he can do here, see if he can climb out of it.
I feel like he's kind of in a situation where you're not in the one-shot kill mode. You know what I mean? You're in the I need to build up a board state and come over the top. Like a Keen-Eyed Curator or something like that would really go a long way.
Yeah, and I'm just trying to play this defensive game, trying to hit my land drops, develop, and whatnot. I don't feel like I'm under pressure or anything like that.
Right.
Sure.
All right, we're equipping.
Sure.
I don't think we're sending.
Tifa's a cowboy, cowgirl.
Cowgirl, yeah.
You still lose that trade. Don't do it.
Yeah, curious to see. I mean, if I'm Tifa, I'm just like, all right, we've got ward. We're passing the turn. Like, you're not feeling good about going over the top of this. All right. Invigorate, giving you 3 life.
You have an opponent gain 3 life instead of paying its mana cost.
Oh, and here comes that mana leak that I seen on there. Yep. All right.
Just keeping the Tifa from being able to do anything.
Yep.
He's hellbent.
Eating the Invigorate, drawing a card makes sense. Plus, it's in the yard. You've got plenty of stuff once you get your 4th land to eat a creature to stay alive, potentially. No cards.
Hellbent. Just trying to get these land drops.
Yeah.
I feel like this happens a decent number of times with the Kefka deck, where it's playing a good number of lands, but sometimes you just kind of get stuck.
Yeah.
And that's magic. But
Yep.
I also feel that I don't have that issue a lot with some of the other decks that I play.
Yeah. I feel that's the right call over the Molten Collapse, because if you get a fetch, then you can get a 2-for-1 with the Molten Collapse and nab the boots.
Yeah, and that's what I wanted to do. I thought about just collapsing the boots.
The boots are scary.
Especially with the Tifa.
Yeah.
Just try to minimize the one-shot potential.
Yeah. But as we know, Drew is card dead right now. He's going to get his draw.
Oh, we got a reader.
I was just thinking that as well. I don't even know what that is. Can't even tell.
I think the new charm from... That's only 2 mana.
It's good. Casual reminder that she costs 4.
Hey, by the way.
Yeah. See that dice on it? It means you got to pay 2 more. Oh. All right.
Just fetching.
Just fetching.
Thin out the deck. Try to find some gas. Small percentages.
I get it.
Hey, we whiffed on land again.
But hey, you got a fatal push. And okay. Uh-oh. In response. Where are we going with this?
Oh,
Oh.
the inscription.
I'm going to target
Gain
myself.
0 life.
I gain X life, where X is the greatest power among creatures they control.
Yeah, sure.
I gain 0.
It's
Got
about
nothing
making a
else.
statement.
Yeah. Got nothing else going on.
Yeah.
It's like swinging with a 0 power creature.
exactly. Got to send a message.
Get in with that arboreal grazer.
Yeah. All right, take 4 down to 12.
Fury having double strike and only 2 power doesn't feel
As bad as
yeah.
is hitting you for 6 in the face. Yeah,
Yeah.
that's reasonable. All right,
She's back.
to the hand. Oh, remand.
Combat.
All right, down to 8. So 2 more turns and this is over.
Go ahead.
Play Tifa. This time the memory lapse. Wow. It just got every counter. Yep, put it on top. Ships it back over to you.
Yep.
It sounds like you're missing some land drops there.
I'm missing it.
Yep.
It's okay. I got this 2/3 double striker.
Yeah, you'll be fine. You got one more turn.
He's only casting Tifas
Yeah.
unsuccessfully.
It's just being put back in his hand on top of his deck, you know.
Where else can we send it?
Yeah, exactly.
All right. It can stick this time.
Put the boots on. Response. Okay.
Ooh, one of my favorite cards.
Love me some Kolgan's Command. The real K Command, right? Not the, that's imposter, Eldrazi nonsense.
Why do you think they picked Kozilek? Knowing that there was another K command, why not just make it Ulamog's command?
Well, Ulamog would be like
I don't know.
exile. I mean, to be fair, that also exiles.
Yeah.
I don't know. Yeah, you're right. Should have been.
Come on, spirit guide.
All right. You took that game pretty easily and handily just by disrupting, doing what Grixis does best.
And that's what the Kefka deck just needs to do. You have plenty of answers to be able to deal with Tifa and all of this other nonsense.
I didn't know if I wanted to keep. It's fine.
All right.
It's bad.
Back over to you.
This guy rushing me in case I
I
want to
know.
fall again.
Got a wooded foothills.
Trying to figure out how to sequence this. We've got the Dork in play. You can just... The cactus is back.
Okay.
We've done this before. Sure.
What are we getting here? Okay.
And I do like these builds of Tifa that are just running a bunch of big value creatures.
Right.
You know, rather than going super all in on the Tifa with a bunch of protection spells and all of that. I think it's much better to have these
Okay. Boots down.
landfall synergies and just keep applying these
Yeah.
noxious threats.
For sure.
Like some games you probably don't even need to be casting Tifa.
Yeah. I mean, the green creature suite can be very impressive at times.
Oh, 100%.
You know, the old bow shuffle. What does that mean? You pile shuffled and then shuffled again? What does that consist of? Taking strays here. All right, surveilling. Doesn't look like land is your issue this game.
And well,
Yep, just drew another one. That's
draw more.
Yep.
Show me a turn. Show me you shuffled with your fucking turn 2 fury with the reanimate.
Found all the lands that I was looking for
Yeah.
in game one.
Game
though.
one. They're back.
See if we can convert it into anything. Much slower start from my end.
Yeah.
But now we're in that 2-mana interaction period with counter spells and stuff. Issue is staring down a bristly bill.
No blocks. I think this is an important lesson for our viewer at home is that when you have mana dorks, more often than not, you should be utilizing them because they're the easiest permanent to interact with as opposed to a land. You know what I mean? Like here we see Drew. Okay, brainstorming in
No,
response.
he didn't attack with the elf.
No, I'm saying
Oh,
he
okay.
used it to cast Tifa and
Yeah.
left up his mana to protect.
Green doesn't have a mana.
Green does not have a mana type. Correct.
Yet.
Reality Smash Shatter, whatever the new set coming out is, will have a green mana type.
Oh, God. If that ends up being like another Planar Chaos.
Oh, I will definitely be a Planar Chaos. Our
I-
market research says players love Planar Chaos. All right, we got a Skyclave Pickaxe.
Players enjoyed it, but it was not good for the game.
Well, you know, mana type. Prismatic Vista. There's a trigger. There's a trigger. There's another trigger.
So we get a lot of landfall triggers between the bill, the pickaxe, the Tifa.
I think the way you resolve them is, well, you're scooping up your cards, but more importantly, you resolve it. Bill, pickaxe, let those two stack, then go ahead and fetch your next land, and then do the same thing, and that way you've doubled, and then you resolve the last double. But yeah, you're explaining here that this one shot is one and done, so this match is tied up 1-1.
Yeah, I did the math.
Yeah.
I knew I was dead.
Well, you were the blocker, so
Well,
you
if
know,
fetch and respond
with
to
nothing to block.
then you can make her power and toughness even bigger. So it's +6, so then it's 7, and then you double that to 14, then 28, then you equip boots.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I'm dead. Don't try to be cute with it.
Just, you know, we could shuffle up and move right along to game number 3.
Make sure that those doubling effects are the last thing that you let resolve.
Just a couple cards like first ability.
Well, you know, to be fair to Drew playing Tifa, he's been on quite a hot streak on camera. I mean, he was just trashing people with Yoshi, with Tifa. You know, we'll see if somebody could bring that to an end. Spoiler, it was me.
Axis is fine.
Okay, deciding.
For bow.
Yeah, that's right. Throw that 6 down. Give it the good vibes.
For the thumbnail.
What are you doing, Blaze My Verge? Get back in there.
Yeah.
5 lands and a force negation's not
All
gonna
right,
do it.
on a mold to 6 here.
I had 1 removal spell, but I'm like, that's...
One removal spell is not enough for the Tifa deck.
No, it is really not. You need persistent answers to everything.
See if we get flooded or mana screwed this game. Maybe a good mix of lands and spells.
Yeah.
The Tifa keeping 7's kind of scary.
Well, the good news is you're on the play, so that's something.
That's one less card for me.
Yeah, it's fair. Well, you're mulliganing too.
It's kind of bad.
Yeah, put back an animate dead. Those feel bad, but
Yep.
probably not reanimating anything from Tifa's graveyard.
All right.
Didn't have a cheeky way to be able to pitch cast a Fury or
No.
like a Troll or anything.
Start
along
out with a
those lines.
Gloomlake Verge. They're leading off with a Finhorn Elves. I think that was the German version that popped up there.
It was, yeah, when they were going through the anniversary and giving out promos for every single year.
Yeah.
And they printed Finhorn in German.
Yeah. Okay, we got 2. Saga trigger.
Saga's good.
Saga is good.
Wonder if he's got any other 1 mana artifacts
Interaction?
in there. Outside
So, like,
of,
right here,
or the
right
boot.
here, I mean, it doesn't matter because it was mana leaked. I mean, I guess if he has Veil or something, but I would have went Finhorn and Saga leave up Forest, but it's the little things.
Yeah, he could have jammed with the Finhorn.
He could have.
Get in there. Every point matters.
It does.
Especially with Tifa. Like, some of that math
It gets a little weird.
gets a little wonky.
Yeah, I agree with that.
You know, mitigate some of the blocking damage.
Arcane Signet to the bin. Do you think that Kefka is better served having Arcane Signet or Soulstone?
Probably Arcane Signet,
'Kay.
just because you really want your colors, especially like blue and whatnot.
Right.
I could see Soulstone being fine. I've seen some Kefka lists that play, you know, Arcane Signet and some of the talismans. Might be better than some of the talismans, and it also helps against the magus effects
Yep.
and whatnot. That's why talismans are kind of cute.
Okay. Sirach.
Yeah. Whatever creature you control...
Yeah, I think to your point with regards to Kefka, I would keep the Arcane Signet and I would cut one of the talismans for a Soulstone.
Yeah.
The Soulstone's upside is just insane, especially in the Kefka deck where you're discarding so many things often.
You're discarding a lot, and you're also putting a bunch of stuff in the bin.
Yep.
You know, you can definitely utilize, and you're playing for kind of a late game anyways. You're gonna have the mana to be able to activate it.
Yeah.
Unless you're me.
Yeah. Well, you know, you're in the tank here, siding. Okay.
It's always so close against Tifa. You really gotta be.
It feels like you either blow them out by just having the right interaction at the right point, or you're just like clenching, like, oh god, sphinctering up. All right, Flame of Anor, we're going to hit the Sirach. He's going to get to draw a card off that. Yes, you do.
Just kind of want to do this while he's low on mana and whatnot. Yeah, because that's just a Terramorphic Expanse, I believe.
Yeah.
So, just prevent him from being able to pump, get this Turok off the battlefield. Or
Right.
not Turok, Sirach.
Sirach.
That's bad.
Don't worry, Turok, that'll be a secret layer in 6 to 8 months.
I might be dead.
I'd buy that. Did you not play Turok?
Flow Catalyst.
The black Turok?
No. The from Nintendo 64.
Oh, that's why I was confused. I'm like,
That's what I aim to do here, Drew. I'm here to confuse you. Oh, there's the aforementioned boots.
forgive me for thinking you were talking about a Magic card in a game of Magic.
Well, I mean, now we're talking about game pieces in a universe beyond.
Yeah.
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 I mean, if we have
anything
PlayStation UV, why can't we have a Nintendo 64 UV? If we have Sonic the Hedgehog, which is a Sega property, you know?
Anything can happen these days.
Well, to be fair, also, Turok is not a Nintendo exclusive property. So, you know, I'm sure, you know, it'll come out with the Letterkenny Secret Lair.
No, give us a Pepsi Man.
Yes. Yeah.
Pepsi Man
Give me a Moon Man.
crossover.
For all you St. Pepsi fans out there, myself included, give me a Moon Man.
That game was so weird.
Just enjoy yourself, Drew. All right, Tifa down. Boots on Tifa. Crack for 3? Bonks for 2. Yeah, that's right. It's a 1-2.
Yep.
A 2-2 now with the boots.
But now with the fur.
I was thinking that. I was
Boots
genuine-
with the spurs.
Ooh, the puns. We are back. Duress.
Yeah, Duress feeling pretty good in this matchup. Plenty
Yeah.
of pump spells, plenty of protection spells.
Give me.
Let's see what you got.
Dress on the stack.
Get
Okay.
rid of the invigorate to pump.
I get why he's invigorating here. I don't know if I would personally, but I understand why he's doing it. He's trying to protect against red base removal, but unbeknownst to him, you've got a fatal push rolled up, so...
So we see Veil of Summer, Wild Shape, Vines of Vastwood, Keen-Eyed
Oof.
Curator, and the Kamigawa land.
Yeah. What are you taking here?
It's 3 protection spells.
Yeah. I feel...
I know what I take. What do you take?
I'm torn. I think you take Vines here just to not give him the card draw.
Vines?
Or Veil, I'm sorry.
Veil, yeah.
Yeah.
And that's what I did.
Yeah.
Same sort of logic. It also prevents the counter spells type of thing.
Paying the 1.
Paying the one.
Yeah.
Granted, you know, Vines is actually a pump spell, which is also kind of scary.
Yeah. But now Tifa's off the battlefield.
Burn the invigorate.
Wild Shape just gets weird because you can just make it into a different base power, which means that the doubling effects can get out of hand
Yeah.
kind of quickly, but then it's less of a protection spell. So that card was just kind of weird.
It's a Kamigawa land.
I can pay 3 to put a land card. It's
pretty good.
Or I can second draw a card.
So, way to be able to draw a card by cycling it, or terrain generator
Yeah.
type of effect.
All right. Keen-eyed down. He can eat 3 things at a time right now.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Nope, that's not how that works. You gotta eat it.
RDFC.
Yep.
Not as fun. Jeez.
That's not
That thing just played
Just
as
became-
a 2-mana
yeah.
7/7.
Gross.
Kind of like a Goyf and a Skooz slapped together.
Yeah. I mean, at this point, I think you start, give it some protection.
Do you think the Skooz would eat the Goyf, or Goyf would eat the Skooz?
I think the Skooz would eat the Goyf. Because the Skooz gets to control the graveyard. That's my take on it.
Yeah, that's fair.
I also like that Drew right now is holding up double protection, potentially with the unknown card. And, you know, on your end step, he can eat... I would probably eat the Saga first, just to get it 2 types.
2 card types, yep.
Yeah, and I'd use the
So
Barrowgoyf on the stack.
I get a currency converter and a Barrowgoyf
Counts both or just
coming down on my turn.
Yeah.
Sucks that I'm facing a Keen Eye.
Yes.
have an ETB, does he?
No.
Yeah, fuck it either way. We're
Yep.
Okay.
Starting with the Saga, just like you said.
Yep, that makes sense.
Get 2 card type.
Well, and especially now that you're tapped out, unless you have like a snuff out or something, and even then you still have to pay the 1. So I think I would probably eat your arcane signet.
Yeah, minimize the artifact.
Yep. Just get the rarer of the permanent types out of there, or card types, I should say.
The ones that are just one of this given type.
Unfortunately, the Baraglyph has Death Touch, so...
Which is why I wanted to play it, you know, at least can trade with something.
Well, Drew can eat 5 things here, but, like, he's going to have to wait a minute to get in there with the Keen-Eyed. Because you've got instant, sorcery. So you've got 3 instants and a sorcery in your graveyard, and then he's got instant creature.
So one thing you'll always see me do if I'm playing something that graveyard card types matter, something I learned a long time ago, is that the very top of the graveyard will be unique card types. So anytime...
Smart.
Which is also why I hate graveyard order. Graveyard order matters, because I rearrange it so the top of the graveyard is all unique card types.
Drew's in the tank a little bit here, deciding how he wants to approach this, if he's going to eat some. I feel like, unfortunately, he's another turn cycle away before he can start to really get in there with...
Yeah, do you just take a turn off and just try to eat stuff?
Yeah, I think you just pass, hold up plenty of interaction for your graveyard, you know what I mean? And then go from there.
When we know that he's also got the protection spells, so in case I try to go for removing the Keen-Eyed, you've also got that backup.
Yeah. I feel like at this point, the board is what matters, not the potential of like a Tifa or anything else. So it's just, how do I minimize the Baraglyph damage, you know what I mean? And you're in a very precarious situation in the sense of like, you can't swing with it because you're just going to trade off. You know what I mean?
I think I'd be fine with trading off with Keen-Eyed, though.
Yeah.
So it puts the Tifa player in an interesting spot because I can get some incremental advantage by milling cards, restocking the graveyard, and gaining cards.
Yeah, I mean, if you're attacking with your Baraglyph into me and I'm playing Tifa, I'm blocking with the Finhorn and I'm just going to start eating.
Yeah.
You know. But
just kind of get into like a race mode.
Yeah. We got 3. Stock up, okay. Leaving up black-red.
Gotta have the removal spells.
Yep, makes sense.
I'm low on cards. I need something to go right here.
Yeah, I love stock up. Stock up's such a great card. So now you've got 3 instants, 2 sorceries, and it looks like there are no other sorceries. So if Drew wants, he can attack your sorceries and keep those at bay while still holding up plenty of protection.
Correct. Just one card type at a time.
Yep.
Protection spells are rough.
Was it a good stock up, do you recall, or pretty mid?
This was a while ago. I don't remember.
This was like a month ago.
Sure feels that way.
Feels that way, yeah. I genuinely think it was like almost... Yeah, it's probably like...
Yeah, it was like 3 weeks ago.
Yeah, it's been a minute.
I think I was trying to find lands, or at least one land. I can at least jam Kefka that way.
Yep.
You know, slowly start recouping card advantage, but I also was trying to figure out how to get around the protection spells, maybe trying to find a Damnation, Toxic Deluge type of
something
effect.
into that nature, okay. We've got a Steam Vents we're shocking in. Yeah, it just feels like you're on the back foot here because the protection spells are face up. You want to use him on your turn, but like he's still capable of eating your graveyard. You know what I mean? It's like...
One with the stuff like vines and these pump spells, you know, even though it's not Tifa, this Keen-Eye can get to be a 7/7 on its own.
Right.
And then with the pump spells, I'm still in danger of
it
just
just
being
goes over
one
the top.
shot.
Yeah. I like this play here. It grows your Goyf. It takes 1 additional layer of tax off of you. Yeah, I like this.
I would have loved for that Steam Vents to be a fetch land.
And why would you have preferred it to grow your Goyf?
Well, just to get the...
to turn on...
What's that mechanic?
Yes, a Descend.
Descend, yeah. Because then I would have been able to blow up a creature and the boots.
Yeah, you could have taken out the Finhorn and the boots. That makes sense.
Maybe I might have been... No.
I seen a polluted delta when you were looking at your stock up, but maybe it was just one of those situations where you're trying to preserve.
No, it might have been a... What's the slow land? Shipwreck mark?
Oh, okay. Yep, could have been that too. Let us know in the comments if you caught that.
Yeah, I feel the... if it was a polluted delta, it would have been a snap.
Snap that
type
off,
of
yeah.
thing. If I had the Molten Collapse either in hand or whatnot.
Yeah. Just decide reading this.
So we both returned the stuff to Exile. We know that the Keen-Eyed Curator is online.
Yeah, no, makes sense.
Just one less thing to gunk up the battlefield.
I appreciate that.
Not like I'm going to be able to run a pull from eternity or some nonsense.
You know, maybe that's the secret white tech going forward. Pull from eternity. Jesus. Run that.
So Tifa getting a good number of lands here. We know that there's the 2 protection spells. He's still got another full grip.
Yeah.
Don't even think you really need to be jamming Tifa.
I feel like you don't need Tifa at all at this point.
It's not terrible to make, like, differentiate your threats here.
Mm-hmm. Before block.
What do we do? What is this cheeky play?
Kicked vines, okay.
Make 11. We're gonna do some more stuff.
Okay. This looks like it's going to get a tail and gates.
Yep.
That's what this play screams to me. You've already consigned yourself to that. Like, yeah, it's good.
I know what's happening
Yeah.
here.
Mm-hmm.
I've seen this play before.
Yeah. This isn't your first rodeo. He still has 4 available up to him. I'm sure he has another pump spell. Okay. Yep. The split second for the rub-ins.
Second. +4, 8. That's exactly 15.
All right. That is GG's.
I have the
You had
deluge.
deluge. Yep.
I just couldn't figure. I just didn't have the mana to be able to cast it.
That happens.
Be sure to give us a subscribe, check out this video, and stay beautiful.